Good morning, folks. On this series of part 2 of 4, we take a tour of the Union School and then we make our way over to Bub's cabin. Very interesting history. We spent about an hour and a half at the Union School, and the grandson, his grandfather went to school there, lived across the street. History is unbelievable. It was originally called Mount Levi Community and is now considered Hagerville, I believe that's right. Then we make our way over to Bub's cabin and spend about 2.5 hours talking to him. You're talking about a funny old man. At 88 years old, he is hilarious. Anyways, we hope you enjoy this part. There's no wheeling in it, but the wheeling will pick up in part 3 and 4. Anyways, y'all have a good day out there. Stay warm. Hello, folks. Welcome to our channel. We are Roy and Carol and our Jeep Radioactive. With all three of us, we have an adventurous spirit and soul, and we make Overlanding Adventures of America. So with that being said, look us up on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And be sure and follow us. So y'all climb on in, buckle up. Let's get on this trail. And for the rest of y'all, we'll see y'all down the road. The Union Schoolhouse, 1929. That is when it was rebuilt the second time. The first record of it was in 1886, but there was likely a building there prior to that, just not documented. There's the outhouse for the kids. And along our journey on this day, we ran across this Jeep group. Super nice people, very friendly, and we ended up running across them about 3 times. And there's Mr. Hippie.
Howdy.
He's taking us to school.
I might learn something.
And there's a guy in there, he'll give you a tour, he'll tell you all about it.
Oh, really?
Very knowledgeable fellow, his family restored.
And this is the National Registry of Historic Places.
Thank you.
Historian here, I guess.
Nice. What's the history of it?
Where do you want me to start? What would you like to know?
Wherever you want to start from.
Well, they've had school here since 1886. This is actually the second building. It was built
Really?
in 29. The original building burnt down.
Burnt?
In 27.
Wow.
But my grandpa went to school here. All his brothers and sisters and
Wow.
they was even married here. They had square dances here. They
So it was everything.
did everything. Oh yeah.
So this was City Hall.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, they voted here up until the mid 70s, I guess. They actually,
Wow.
I mean, this was they come to vote. I mean, they did everything here.
Wow.
2 rooms in school.
Reminds me of where my grandma went in
Yes.
Arkansas.
They hold church in here too?
Oh yeah, they had church. They had everything.
Anything was here.
Yeah. Yep. Even connected to the school, it was a Mason's lodge upstairs.
Wow.
Darn.
Hey, I know you.
I do you too. Wash bins. So they had church here and school. The Mason Lodge was upstairs. And they even had voting here. And this takes us upstairs to where the Mason's Lodge was. History. Absolutely amazing. The old outhouse. Do you maintain it?
Yeah. Have for a long
So I'm guessing you live across the street, yes, or something?
It's actually my grandparents' old place. It's
Is
our
it?
cabin.
Nice. Well, I'm just glad that y'all leave it available for us to enjoy as well.
Glad that people like it. Appreciate it.
Yep. I love history.
Have you been to Bub's cabin?
Not yet.
Nothing left in the 20s. I mean, everything in there. I mean, it looks like, you know, what it did in the 1920s and 30s.
The people, the other YouTube channels that I watch all go there. He's usually there, cuts up with them,
Yeah.
teaches them things. History's amazing.
Yeah, I love history.
Amazing part of it. And here's the library in the schoolhouse.
You see that inkwell in there? But this display cabinet actually come about 1.5 miles down the road from the old general store.
Right.
Orc.
Yeah, this come from the
Okay.
from the
You
old.
don't see me in no 78 records anymore.
Wow.
School bell.
All time for school.
You're late.
I'm late. Uh-oh. I'm headed to the principal's office. And when you visit, here's a way to donate to help fund the upkeep of this place. And right here was their water source for the school. And when you visit these places, please keep in mind these are historical locations and take care of them as if they were your own, so others in the future can enjoy them just as you did.
Well, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today, bub?
Pretty good.
I hear a lot of good stories about you.
Good?
They're all good.
They're all
Every
good.
one of them.
Well, I don't know what I've done good, but anyway. Get out.
It's okay, get out.
Okay, perfect. You can get a sticker?
What a weary day, isn't it?
Boy, I'm telling you.
I mean,
Where you from?
well, we are from North Texas originally, but 3 years ago we sold our business, leased out our house, and we moved into our Jeep, and we've been just traveling the area.
But I just like to travel.
That's how we are.
I mean, if I'm out in Kansas, you know, you seen one out, foot of it, you seen it all, you know. But I still like to,
That's right.
and I want to talk to the people that live there.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how you
Man,
learn.
I love to talk. I swear I've been pitiful.
But that's how you learn.
Yeah. You know, I'll see somebody that's settled way out there in Kansas on that plains. I want to know how you got here and how did you get yourself, you know.
Yeah. How's your journey? Yes.
Have you all been here before?
No, we haven't.
Oh,
We've
you
heard
haven't?
we've heard lots about your
I
place.
have seen you through Chris with Fast Track Overland. I've seen you with Jacob.
What I see,
Caleb with Baker's Overland.
well, I mean, I'm 88 years old, and I can see you today, and I won't remember you.
Oh, yeah.
So and you let 1,000 people go through here.
Oh, yeah.
They all just look the same after a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, the guy back here at the Union School also was telling us about
Yeah.
you. He said he might be there and he might not, depending on the weather. But
Well,
his-
depending on the weather, guy's got to be a little bit crazy today.
I'm telling you. He said that his grandpa went to school there with you. Ain't that what he said? At Union School?
No, I never did go to school there.
And what did he say? I thought that's what he said.
I
I may have totally misunderstood.
mean, now I tell some things that I ain't too sure of. You know, folklore handed down. It gets twisted a lot. You know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
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 Grandpa was a wonderful person. Well, I knew him and he wasn't worth a damn.
Now, I got a question. Did you stack all these rocks all
Oh
the way
yeah,
around?
one evening I was down here and I said, well, I just ain't got nothing to do. I think I'll stack one.
One evening.
He says, heck no.
That took you several one evenings.
I didn't stack. I patch them occasionally if they get knocked over. But nope, they ain't no telling who stacked them.
Wow.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's nice.
Oh yeah. Okay. The other day, I think I said, you care if I film me? And I didn't know what he's doing. I ain't been paying attention to him. I don't know where he had his camera. And there's a film of me.
What year was this cabin built in?
Well, they said that one room over there where the fireplace is, they was living in it during the Civil War.
Wow.
But now I don't have any paper that old.
Yeah.
But the guy said that I knew that him that was raised here, born here, and almost died here. He said his dad doubled the house about 1900.
Wow.
So the
Wow.
What is this building over here?
well, it's, you would call it. I built that, but you would have called it smokehouse in the old days.
Right.
Okay.
Of course, I just put it for the kids to play in. I don't think they ever looked at it.
Isn't that the way it always goes? I'd rather have a box to play with.
And we moved in an old house on New Year's Day of '38. New Year's Day of '38.
Wow.
You pull that. I don't think so, but see them huge beams?
Uh-huh.
You know, this was so close to, burning it, because it was such a bad shape.
Yeah.
So, but there's a few
Wow.
things like that.
This is beautiful.
Well, you've done an amazing job keeping it.
Well, you want to do it to look like it was
Like it
done
was.
100 years ago. And that's,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Was there a fire ever, like, in this area?
Pardon?
Like a
This
a
building?
fire?
You know what I mean? Forest fires?
No. What has this building ever been in a part of a fire?
No, but
No.
now we was doing up there, and that had been a fire at one time, and somebody had put it out. And I thought, how in the world did they get water up there and put that out?
You can almost kind of smell it a little bit in the air.
Well, I've had a fire in here today. I've had a fire in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That makes perfect
Yeah,
sense
yeah.
there. This is just amazing.
Everything here somebody's gave me.
Wow.
And if I had a good memory, everything in the world's got a story behind it.
Sure.
If you'll remember the whole,
Absolutely. This is just absolutely
Okay.
stunning.
They call this Spurgeon Warren Place, and there's old Spurgeon with a dress on there. That little old boy with a dress on. So I don't know what, kids used to wear dresses. I don't know whether I ever did, don't remember. But I don't know how long they wore them, when they started. Pretty well soon he said,
That is so amazing, though.
Oh.
You've taken a lot of history and just
Oh, yeah,
consolidated it right
Well,
here.
I hate to say this, but when a guy like, what Grandpa could tell me,
Yeah.
and when he died, it stopped. And when I die, a lot of what I know is no more, Now
I don't like that either.
there's old Spurgeon there and his wife, and that Rosetta Cemetery is up. You know where that is?
No, sir.
It's about 2 miles that way up on the other road.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Now there's 2 more rooms upstairs.
Oh, really?
And I'm always fascinated me. Somebody
I'm going to go
add
this way
on,
real quick.
they'll add on, and for another story, I'm always fascinated by how did they build, how did they get the steps, how did they construct the steps there?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. This is phenomenal. I love the cook stuff.
You're on the road all the time, huh?
Yes, we just travel nonstop. Yeah. I'll sign your little
Okay,
book over here.
Here before I bought it.
Okay, we're gonna go up these steep stairs in this cabin.
Somebody else? Oh boy, yeah, a couple of them.
Wow.
They were behind.
I'm just gonna let you know that this is a tight quarters getting upstairs. Whoa! And just to give you an idea, let me put my hand. My thumb is touching the bottom stair. So, the height on that incline of a stair is pretty intense. Almost like being on a stair stepper. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 little ones to get to the main one. So a total of 7 stairs that come up to this point. Phew. And here we are upstairs. Ooh, how they got those beds up here, I don't know. Corn shuck bed. Got some nice shag carpet that's not so shaggy anymore. See the barn from outside. It's just a beautiful place. Look at these timbers. Starts out with some paneling on the ceiling too, but behind it kind of give you some definition here. Just you can just see the individual chop marks. This side of the house dates back to the Civil War.
This is Bub's cabin. This end right here, he said, the people that originally had it, which was a long time ago because he bought it 40 years ago. But this was, they lived in it in the Civil War. Then they added that second half where that board right there is in the 1900. So, and let me tell you, it's 2-story. And you get up there to that second half, you better be careful. But they made do with all the space they had. This end is where the kitchen is now. It has a wood stove in it for cooking and the cooktop. Feed trough, big old pine tree.
The well for the house. Bub's barn. Very picturesque. Look at those timbers. Got him some hay. Wow, look at these.
Some feed troughs.
Yeah. Some feeding troughs. Right out of the wood.
Made out of a big old pine.
Another one.
Feed troughs, big old pine.
Up here's where The honky tonk. No, just kidding. Wow. Just amazing. Hey, Roy. What you think?
This place is freaking awesome. We're gonna head out to his barn. He wanted us to check it out. That man's 88 years old. Lots of history. This gate's still the original sliding pole. You slide these poles right here and you lock them in on that side.
What do you think about that, bub? Well, he did it like a pro.
Carol and I hope you enjoyed this second half of this video talking to Bub out at the Spurgeon Ranch. He's a comical little character, lots of history he can be told, and he knows a lot about the area, and he's a funny old man. If you're ever out in that area, be sure and swing by and see him. And remember to take care of the property that you're visiting. Don't leave trash. Just do the right thing. Anyways, y'all take care, and we'll see y'all on the next one.